Hello guys, welcome on my YouTube channel. Becker is the name, from Holland. CX500, gl500, and I have a lot of movies on YouTube. I'm going to replace the rear end cover with a new Dynamo Generator, starter, alternator, generator, whatever you call it. First of all, I like to clean it out. Make sure it's clean. I'm still, yes, that's good. That's fine. Then install a new O-rings. Never use the old ones, always the new ones. And always replace the small O-ring on the tension adjuster bolt. Oh, that one is an old one. Yes, it's a little bit deformed. It's not hard. That tells me there was a lot of oil streaming beside it. So I put a new one on it. I always use a little bit of grease, special grease with Teflon, and I use a little bit bigger one. You can see the difference. The one I'm going to place there is a little bit bigger and softer. It's an imitation brand. I especially ordered that one for this kind of job, and what I'm going to do is I use a lot of grease, because the engine is open now. I'm going to give ow, shit, that's fine. So just have set up the tension cam, so I have given a little slack to it, and then you can see the spanner, the bended one, is pushing to the distribution chain, and that's all I have to do here, and that's finished. There's nothing more, because I want to have a little bit of lubrication on several parts, because there's a coming here. That's dirty. Maybe I have to clean it. Oh, that looks a lot better. You put a little bit of grease there, because the seal wants to have a little bit of greasy, juicy surface, so it's not going to fail again. That's finished, that's finished. So I always have some leftovers gaskets that I have. That one is for the front engine cover, and I want to have the back engine cover. That's the one. Let me throw that away. I do sell a lot of those gaskets, so they are fine, they are good, and I know I'm not expensive one. But what I do, what's that? Why is that not working? Of course. Should be working fine. Yeah, sure. So, that's fine. Oh, there it is. I do love to put silicone adhesive on the gasket. Two reasons. It helps fitting it. You can slide the gasket on its place when the rear engine cover is pressed on top of it with the hand, not with the bolts. When you use the bolts, then you're finished. Then it's sealed. And the second part, when something isn't good, the service is a little bit wrong, but normally it should be fine, this one will help to seal it up. And maybe a third part, when you take it apart, then it will come loose on a nice way. And I use common regular silicone adhesive from de AC Tion. Oftewel de AC Tion, oftewel de Action, oftewel the cheapest silicone adhesive you can find. Because everything was sealed up. I just have adjusted the distribution chain, so that's fine. I have nothing dislocated. Everything is on position and place. I checked it. Also the rings are there. Yes, we know the history of this engine. It was working well. So, and we know the dynamo was broke. It should be fine to install it this way. Remember, if you lift it now, you will have a problem with your gear shifter, because when it's dislocated a little bit on top of it, it will not fit on this place very well, and then you press your engine cover, you have a fucking problem. It's a common problem when you lift the rear engine cover a little bit to, for example, to remove one of those wires that is getting in your engine, then you have a fucking problem here. Remember, now I'm going to put all the bolts in with my hand. I never use copper grease for this. I hate copper grease. You have always dirty fingers. Always. And when you use the normal stuff, you don't need copper grease. Believe me, it's not necessary to use copper grease. And don't use stainless steel bolts. They are not fine for this engine. You can use them, but I don't like it. So, use a long socket, wrench, whatever you call it, extender. Yeah, that's the good one. The long version. I've seen the gasket sits very well. It looks very nice. Don't put all the strain on one bolt. Yes, do it piece by piece, with love, with tension. Yes, you heard it. Oh. With some tension more. So, Then you check if everything is right, the gasket is put in place very well. Strike your finger beside it, you can feel it. Then we are going to apply more pressure on those bolts, piece by piece. Oh. You can see I put a lot of pressure on those bolts, but the 8 of the 6 mil I'm a little bit more gentle, especially for that one. If it goes wrong, you need a longer one. There is plenty of room to drill it out and put thread in it with a thread cutter. So, check it, check it, check it, check it, check it. That's fine. That's fine. Then go to your gear selector or shifter, whatever you call it. See, it's moving free. If not, and that's a common failure everybody makes, you have disassemble the rear end cover, put the spring on place, put the gear in place and start over again. I'm not joking, it's serious. So, then we have the ignition coils in place. I know by experience where to put them, but I had I made a scratch on it, so I need the screwdriver. Oh, this one will do. Yes, that works fine. So, oh. Nou, kom op zeg. Klote schroefje, klote schroefje. Translated in English, fucking screw, klote schroefje. So, and I was too fast, I made a mistake. Can you tell me what I've done wrong? That's why. And normally I do gl650 engines, you don't take that part out, but the gl500 you have to pick out that part, so I was too fast. And that's the difference between a gl650 engine and gl500 engine. Remember, this dowel there has to go and fit in the smaller socket. Oh shit. So. Yeah, check it. Sounds good to me. Then put it again in place. Yes, yes. Spark Advanced Timer. Whatever. It's gewoon een ontsteking voor vroeger. Yeah, the German people understand what I'm saying. It's an ontsteking voor vroeger. I told you something about that space, that gap there. I want to place that one on top of it, but there is always oil drooling out length beside this place here, so I'm going to prevent that. I just go, well, that's not nice. So I put silicone adhesive inside here and I close up and fill up the hole. Something like that. Yeah, you've seen it. I mean it. Why? I thought I had enough of those gaskets, but this is the gl650 and won't fit there. I don't have them. No, I don't have them. Okay, then I have to be sure. That one is not finished yet, so I have to make sure it will fit later on. It's not fine. So this shit. I'm not going to finish it at the moment. Okay, first that, don't. I throw that away. So. I thought I had some O-rings, but I'm wrong about that. You can see also the starter engine has a deformed O-ring, and so we are going to replace it too, but I don't have that stock now. And the gasket I don't have it also either at the moment, and the rest I need some time to do it, so I'm not going to film it. I'm going to check out where the parts are, and then I'm going to finish it later on. Follow me. See me, thanks me, email me, no problem at all. Have a nice evening. Bye bye.